Hello, my name is Jared Mello, and this is another episode of Mello Mentoring. Today's video I'm coming up with because I saw a meme today that really is one of those profound things that it sounds so simple, but for whatever reason it just wasn't clicking in my head, and I saw it and I was just like, yep, so true, and it's something I've experienced before. But before I get into that, please do subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell. And thanks again to everyone who has been participating on my channel. It's awesome to have you watching and sharing and participating. I really wouldn't be here without you. But the meme that I saw today it went a little something like this. Stop giving unrequited love to people. When you give love to others who are not giving it back, and you're pouring yourself into them and not receiving anything in return, all you do is drain yourself. And in this case, the best thing to do is to leave that person and find a person, or more like live your own life and wait for the best person to come along who will be more than willing to give love to you. And it sounds so simple, but it's something I used to mess up a hell of a lot. And I would wonder why me caring was draining me so much. I was like, why am I letting this bother me? And it's like the very act of giving love, pouring energy into another person, it is draining, especially when they're not giving you back anything. And so I came up with the analogy, it's like running on a hamster wheel, where if the other person's just sitting there dangling a carrot, not expending any energy at all. And maybe they give you little bits and pieces of love and approval, just enough to keep you running. But you're the one giving all of the energy. You're putting all of the force into it, spinning the wheel. And it kills you while they'll just sit back and be like, huh? What? And play stupid half the time. But it's just like, the feelings of others can seem ridiculous when that other person doesn't care. So the person who's sitting back not putting any effort is like, look at this clown on the treadmill putting all this effort in, and I'm just sitting here. Look, I'm not asking him to do any of this, but usually what happens in these scenarios is the other person is giving just enough to keep it going because they like the attention. That's really what it is. They don't like you enough to keep it and give it back, the love and energy, or to put in 1/100th the effort. But they like it enough to keep it just going. They'll respond, but they're not going to do anything out of their way. And this is why it's so important to have the base of radical self-respect, right? Never give more effort than you're receiving in return on a consistent basis. It never ends well. The only way to know for sure, like if people really care or not, is to watch their actions. And if they care, their actions will show it. 100% of the time. There is no scenario where this is not the case. So it's like if someone's giving you nothing in return, radically respect yourself and get the hell out of there. If they're not hell yeah about you, get the hell out of there. If you're not hell yeah about them, get the hell out of there. And you shouldn't be hell yeah about them if they're giving nothing in return. So this sounds so simple, but if you're in the middle of this scenario right now, where you're getting drained, giving love, and receiving nothing in return, radically respect yourself and walk away. It'll be the best thing for you. And one of the next videos I'm going to make, it's going to be about how, in the beginning of a relationship, if it feels like you're really trying hard and giving a lot of effort, and things just aren't happening, it probably means you're trying too hard. And it's like the old expression, love is like a fart. If you have to force it, it's probably shit. A little vulgar reference, but it's absolutely true. So that's my video for today. Please comment below if you agree with me, disagree with me, like what I had to say, hate what I have to say, or whatever it may be. Until the next time, have a good one.